Hello, this is your 600 video that I didn't make because I really can't be bothered, so I'm doing it in a short, but it's already done anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right, so everything's 100% complete. The two capacitors back here behind the ribbon, and I said, oh, I'll leave them because they're perfectly fine. Well, that crackling sound just got worse and worse, so I took them off and replaced them, so the whole thing is 100% recapped. It didn't fix the problem. Do you remember the capacitor that was rattling around in the box? And then when I started working on it, the other one fell off. Totally corroded. Well, I cleaned them all up, put some new capacitors on, hence 100% complete. I took them back off and put in, because one of them's audio, and put two new capacitors, other capacitors that I had, on there. And it got rid of the sound. So I think it might have been a little patch of corrosion still on one of the pads. But there's no crackling. So that's 100% complete. It's only got a 1 gig SD card and with just Workbench on it. I haven't put these in there, which is classic Workbench, because like I said, it's only 2 megs. It's not going to run many games. In fact, out of 20, it'll probably run 2, and then say it's run out of memory. So what's the point? I was going to get an accelerate card for it, an 020, but they're like 130 quid, and then there's the memory, which is 30 quid. Capacitors 10, the card, so you're talking about 180 quid, then 200 quid for the unit. That's nearly 400 quid, and nobody's going to pay that for a 600, because all the 600 is an Amiga 500 Plus Slim. That's all it is. Yeah, sorry lovers of 600, but that's what it is. Anyway, box, really good condition. When I say, well, reasonable condition, when I say reasonable, there's no brown tape stuck to it and any rips, so that's all right. New tank mouse, well, not new, but it looks brand new because 2 came with that. So this one I've done, and it's brand new. Power bank, which looks brand new as well. That, I'm thinking about doing a 2 meg Agnes upgrade, but they're like 130 quid if I can get hold of one. And I don't want to spend 130 quid on it again. I'll quite happily spend 2 grand, 1,000, no problem, I'm happy with that, but not on that. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing with that, but this is going to go on eBay at some point. Let me quickly put Plasma Tech up for stress test. Yeah, so the reason why I put Plasma Tech up, I always do it with Amiga test kit. I'll check all the channels, and then after I've checked all the channels, I'll put this up, because it's graphics and music, so it's stressing it out. It's doing everything. And if there's any problems, it'll tell you. You'll see it on screen if there's problems with graphics, and you'll hear it if there's a problem with the sound. So that's why I do Plasma Tech. Leave it for an hour and see how it goes. But anyway, there you go. Brand spanking new. What wasn't when I got it was wrecked, but it's brand spanking new now. Yeah. So there's your Amiga 600 video. You're welcome. Have a nice day.